I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he gets it untied. He'll just throw his head around until it comes untied. Honestly, it's so entertaining, I don't really want to break the habit. Good grief. Lucky you're a nuisance. I know. You don't need grass. You've had plenty to eat. Lucky, you're killing me, bud. Why don't you stay put, huh? What kind of a knot do I have to use to get you to stay here? Huh? What are we gonna use? Tie it up here? I already tried that. Let's wrap it. Tie it here. No horse on earth can untie that knot. Lucky. Son. Come here. You're fat enough already, bud. I'm gonna tie a Caroline knot. Now try to get loose.
That's an interesting face.
Yeah, they say that's a birthmark.
Well, you know, somebody, I think maybe Desiree mentioned that the other day. And, you know, I guess I might have saw it when I was here last time, but didn't really take notice. But she says, you know, the horse has got the birthmark on his face, and it took me a minute to put that together.
That is caused by the placenta. Like if they come into contact with a certain layer or something in the placenta where the pH is really high at birth, it sort of burns the pigment, it changes the pigment in the skin.
Wow. It's definitely unusual, but it looks kind of cool.
Yeah. He's a cool horse.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, he won a little in the cutting pen. And
oh, really? How old is he?
He's 17.
I see.
Everybody thinks he's a yearling or something. But so he had, the way we ended up with him was we were gone out west and we came home and the kids went out and got him one day. We were at Creek. They said, Dad, something's wrong with Patch. You got to come look at him. And you see how his lip is crooked?
Yeah. Some
days, if you come out and it's really cold or he's stressed or whatever, this lip will be all the way over like this.
What?
Yeah. And I came out there and his left eye had a big ulcer on it and he couldn't blink his left eye. And his left ear, if you look at his left ear, it's a little bit less mobile than the right ear.
So if he was a human, you would think immediately he'd had a stroke.
Stroke. That was the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
Yep. He had a stroke. We took him to the vet. They said, no, it's nerve damage. So there's some nerves that come down the left side of their face that he had gotten spooked or something, swung around and hit the side of his face on a post or a tree or something. Well, it turned out that there's a bone in their neck up around their pole, and there's a bundle of nerves that run through that bone like this. And arthritis had built up around the top of that bone. And every time he'd bend his pole, it'd rub on those nerves. And it either inflamed or severed nerves or whatever. They had to go in there. It was a major surgery. They had to go in from the bottom of his neck down here. He had a big incision right here. And they went up and they cut the bottom out of that bone so that those nerves could drop down so they didn't get contacted by that arthritis anymore.
That's amazing.
And we presented it to the boss, and he said, no, we're not going to spend. It was like $6,000. And it wasn't a guarantee. We thought he was going to lose his left eye for sure because he couldn't blink it. And there was a big gnarly ulcer right on it. And so he said, no, it's not worth it to put the money in him. And me and Nat got to talking about it. We're like, yeah, we'll pay for the surgery. If we talked him into signing the horse over to us, and we paid for the surgery. And we were very blessed because you know what the odds of those nerves growing back and him getting that function back are very low. They said it was like 50-50. They didn't know. But thank God he didn't lose his eye. He can blink it. And that nose and stuff is almost normal. But you can see it sometimes, like I said, like if it's real cold out or real hot, he's a little stressed, it'll get jacked all over to one side.
Like he's got a deviated septum.
Yeah, yeah.
My nose does something similar.
But he's a cool little horse. He'll cut the stew out of a cow, and Mac taught him to rope. He can heel on him. And we took him out west and been all over. He's a lot of fun.
Hi, this is Richard Boatwright. If you like what you've seen here, then you might consider becoming a member of B1 Horsemanship. You can sign up at b1horsemanship.com.